Hey everyone, welcome back to Hero Senki Project Olympus. Not going to be a long episode today because we have to grind shortly to get to the next dungeon. But we are going to cover a few things and a few various other things while I'm here. The last time we played, and the last time we were involved in such an endeavour, we were here in Dakar. I want to say Dakar City, but I don't honestly remember. We were in Dakar City, I think this is Dakar City. We were getting healed, but just in case that's a fuck ton of old people. I mean, they're all the same old. Am I in this old lady's No, there are two. Am I in a dream? It's like, are you just envisioning entire alternate universes of yourself? Or maybe this is like a universal crash, like in Sonic Rush, and there's like 12 universes involving these old men and women just merging together. Everyone's fine, everyone's fine, everyone's fine, everyone's fine. I've got all the items. It's all good, we're all set. Now last time we finished off, well no, the time before that we finished off the Black Tri-Stars. I'm so sorry I forgot that name, that's kind of an important one. But this time we're going to head to the left. I believe this is the correct way. We're about to find out. Yes, this is the correct way. Now we're going on a little bit of a journey. I think we're heading to Rasa City. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, okay. We're in Rasa City at the moment. It's a small settlement. We actually, I think, might have fought, what's his name? Hell Ambassador here. Hell Ambassador, by the way, still having one of the most creative names I've seen in a video game. What are you the ambassador of Hell? Do you really do much ambassadoring? I mean, it's not like people are going to be bringing out the Ferrero Rocher when you turn up. There's really nothing you can do, as it were, to welcome someone whose call is from Hell. I mean, how are you meant to welcome them? Here, these fiery biscuits, just for you. I do love that word, fiery biscuits. I heard it in a television program once, the Mighty Boosh. By the way, we're in, I think we're in Nouvelle City now? Yeah, we're in Nouvelle City. This is where, well, you're a unique sprite. Can we talk to you? Yeah, but you ain't got shit to say. If everyone remembers this, the last time we were here was the last time we saw Gil. Good old Gil, not Gil from Street Fighter though. But again, I've raised that point surprisingly in a different video. I think it was Riviera, where Gil just fits into a lot of video game scenarios considering his usage of symbolism and religion. And as we all know in video games, most religions in video games are evil. Unless they're the ones from Phantasy Star or like Castlevania, in which case they'll heal you up. Genuinely, I think if you play the original Phantasy Star, it's just churches heal you, or revive you. I know in Etrian Odyssey, churches revive you, but no wait, a medical facility revives you in Etrian Odyssey, which is pretty nice, considering. So we go to the bottom right of the city. The bottom right of the city, is this the... okay, the bottom right. This is the bottom left, but I think it's the right way. Oi, I'm eating too many pies. Well, I don't guess, we could have gone left. That black path, we could have gone down that, but I guess that's not the way we need to go. I guess. This is a new city, by the way, before we head on. We're in Rose City, which looks quite... who lives here? Please tell me it's someone like Ramble Row or something. Oh fuck, it is Ramble Row! Look at that mustache! Oh, please be Ramble Row. No? Oh, if you just change your head, you could be Lala and you could be Ramba. There could be a goof hidden behind there. All of this is falling upon the deaf ears of people who have never seen Mobile Suit Gundam. For those who have, they're probably lapping this shit up. Or just disappointed because I've probably said Ramba wrong. This person has a unique sprite. And these are really nice houses. And there's an old man wearing a coat. Well, at least they sprited a coat for that dude. And that's fair. That's nice. I like that. I like if you can see. Okay, I'll confront that road issue in a second. But if you can see, they took the effort to sprite clouds being reflected in the windows. And oh, as my voice cuts out. I quite like that. That's a nice touch. Good going, Ben Presto. Good going. Well, I think Ben Presto made this. By the way, the road's blocked off literally, even though someone built a road. Assuming there's story relevance for that later. But for now, none of it matters because genuinely we're here in passing. We're going to Atumi City, which is across the ocean. So we basically just went fuck you, ocean, and travelled there like it ain't no thing. By the way, I'm not gonna lie and say I don't consult things, that would be stupid. I consult a walkthrough, obviously, due to the game being entirely in the language of Japan, which is Japanese. But unfortunately, it always starts off with, on 1F of the hospital, there is an examination room. That's it. That's it. They don't even indicate it has story relevance. They just say, there's an examination room. Go somewhere else. As if to say, you drew my attention to a game, but you saw no reason to continue talking about what you were talking about before? No? You just sought to confuse me. Oh, nothing new then, I see. Ha 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 ha. The puns, they fly. Okay. So this is not where we're meant to go, but I think I went in here last time to explore. We have to go to a specific building. There's a hospital on the, by the way, you can't get out here because they built an entrance where... Oh, it's okay. Where you cannot reach across unless you're... Right. Let me figure out my sentence. Let me just get to grips with the English language. I'll be fine. There we go. I don't understand why you build an entrance where you can't just... why you can't just walk straight out the front, go straight, and then you're home. In this world, perhaps, it's more in design aesthetic. It's like, no, actually, in like Metal Gear Rising, I'm sure World Marshal HQ has an entrance that just goes straight ahead. I'm pretty sure. Anyway, the hospital's over here. That's a nice house, but we're not gonna do any of that just yet. Did you just appear from inside? I don't remember your sprite being there. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just crazy. Which would not be out of the question. We have to go into this building, by the way. Hey, it's... well, we gotta move forward. It's Jared and Emma. For those who don't remember, they're from Z Gundam, or Zeta Gundam, which is what, what's his face? Remember, it's Camille Biden is from, or Biden, not Joe. I think of Joe Biden and Zeta Gundam. My apologies, that's a thought too precious to waste. Amuro obviously knows him because he's from Gundam too. And obviously, Camille has the real desire to talk to Emma, whereas Jared appears to be going, why you never say hi to me, Camille? Oh, why do you never say hi? Oh, well, that's a bit harsh. Well, the music changes because Camille's apparently... It doesn't like Jared, but I'm not sure if that came across. Anyway, Emma's gonna probably tell him to calm down. Now, in the anime Zeta Gundam, Jared and Emma work for an evil organization who've basically taken control of the Earth. They're called the Titans. And I am unsure if they're with the Titans at this point, because Emma's wearing black, which I think was the Titans' uniform, as is Jared. Or if they're just part of another organisation that has yet to be named. Meanwhile, Emma appears to be going, why you do this? And Camille goes with them because he don't know what's what. He don't know what he needs to do. He don't know. Anyway, we need to go to the second floor because apparently there's someone else there that we can talk to. Someone important, of all things. Let's see, let's head down here. This is a room full of kooky people. The person over at the desk there, he's not important at all. But obviously we should talk to this old guy because he knows what's what. I think he has a mustache. They just sprited him with a wrinkly lip, which is kind of strange because it takes a lot of effort to sprite wrinkly lips. But I'm not sure of anyone who'd have the tenacity to do so. If obviously we want to compile a history of gaming's wrinkly lips, we could. I just wouldn't advise it. By the way, these people appear to be some kind of troopers. They're dressed like they're going to blow up the Death Star, which is a reassurance, I guess. There's a lady who appears happy to talk to us, and there's this guy. He's like, "Ah, who are you? I'm Hayata." This is Hayata, as he says. He's Ultraman. He's Ultraman. That's pretty rad. So yeah, he's the original Ultraman, I believe. I can't remember. But if I remember, when I was studying on Moroboshi Dan, on his version of Ultraman, I swear the original Ultraman is like fucking 10 feet tall or some shit. Like a giant alien. Or like a Megazord, for those who have younger memories. For those who don't know what a Megazord is, you're really young! Like, they must be doing a Power Rangers repeat. By the way, there's a kid here who's apparently wants to talk to Hayata, or something like that. Who is also wearing a Rebellion flight suit. Oh, it's really good, I guess, if you want to escape Hoth, but otherwise it's rather confusing. This boy's... I played ahead of it. I saw that. I saw this happen. I have to admit, it makes little to no sense the second time round. So I get the person who stole Moroboshi Dan shit was a kid or a lady disguised and was an actual an alien. This kid appears to be the same, but now we're just gonna let it do it because he has to go through his dialogue and animation things. Because apparently, Bam Presto or whoever, I need to remember, I think it's Bam Presto and Nintendo, spent a lot of time working on animating this character because they just really wanted to do this text. I'm guessing they're a comic relief villain. I am assuming that. I'm assuming this is the James and Jesse of Ultraman. Or perhaps it's just someone who likes dancing who is also a crab person. Anyway, they're gonna get all pissy at us because apparently we're just not taking them seriously, I assume, because they're doing a fucking dance in front of us. I guess when you're a giant alien and then you start doing flips and shit and, you know, jives, then maybe we might not take you as seriously. If the film Alien had been about a smooth-talking, jazz-dancing alien, I'm sure we'd all have a very different view of sci-fi and horror in the modern scope of landscape in film than we do. Though I have to admit, a jazz tap-dancing alien. I added the tap dancing in, but I really would have liked to have seen Ripley fight a giant tap dancing alien. Oh, I'm the worst. So we have to go downstairs, we have to speak to someone called Muramatsu. Muramatsu. I like saying things like that because I like the way it rolls off my tongue. Did you all get ill? Did you all get ill? Did you all get... They all just get beat up by someone when we were off screen? No, maybe they're all just asleep, like... Maybe they're like a comedy thing where they're like, "Ah, I'm our grand leader, now we shall all go to bed, and we shall sleep in the same room, in our full uniforms." Ha ha ha. Okay, we spoke to him, now we have to leave the building, and go inside the building on the left that I kept wandering into. So, it had a point. I wish Emma would join us. I just, you know, I feel it would be nice to have a Mobile Suit character in here that you could play who wasn't a typical main character. Because obviously they're the main characters of their series, but surely they're... In actual fact, I can't remember the last... By the way, this person looks Titan. Again, I say the Titans were the villains of Zeta Gundam, but I digress. It'd be nice to have a side character from one of these animes who was, you know, one of the cool ones, who wasn't a main character. So we have Emma, Camille, and well, Jared here. Jared's all pissy. Camille's all like, "No, I was with you, but no." And Emma apparently telling Amuro to go do something. Jared and Camille are like, "Yeah, Emma." Jared's fucked off, and I guess on that note, we're going to go vanish, because the next episode I have to have trained well. Everyone's got to gain 2 more levels to be on the bare minimum. That's what the guide advises, and even then, with what the guide advises, the Black Tri-Stars nearly ripped me a new ass. So, yeah, gonna have to train hard for that. So we have to go to the right side of the city. The right side. The right. I keep walking into that thinking I'm going forward and then realising, oh wait, this is a block. This is a wall made of soil. Let's go over here. Alright. I could just go there. Why am I having to... Alright. We have to tell this person and we can go this way. Which is nice. We're in a forest, and I think we'll have one battle to see our new party member, Ultraman, before we head on to the next part. And so we have the original Ultraman, and what the fuck is this shit? What is this shit? What are they? What are they? Is that scales? Is that turbans? What the fuck am I looking at? I don't know. Let's try out Ultraman. That hurt them. That's a play. I'm sorry. I'm genuinely confused. That hurts, but they aren't super tough, but they are tough. They are damaging me. They are damaging them, I should say, rather. They're not damaging me. They're not like making fun of my clothes or something. They're not hurting me on an emotional level. But they are tough looking. Luckily, my character's doing alright damage. You guys, I love it. Ultraman don't give no shits. So what I've gathered so far is that technically our permanent party members seem to be Moroboshi Dan in varying forms. It'd be Ultra 7, or I've forgotten the name of this form, I really need someone to remember that, or preferably me. Kamen Rider Black, Armoro, and a guest character. Well, that was eventful. So we shall see you all next time for more Heroes Senki. I hope you all enjoy, and see you then.